guys, I'm going to be talking to you about how to know how to pick up on signals and subconscious body language that shows you that a girl likes you. If you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, the first thing is this can be very, very common. If you walk into a room that she's in or you come sit by her or whatever, if she notices you and she might do something called preening, or she might fluff up her hair, she might adjust her clothing, she might redo her makeup. And this can be a very definite sign that she likes you because she's trying to look good for you and make sure that she's looking pretty enough for you or whatever. Second sign is when you talk to her. This is a pretty obvious sign, but when you talk to her, she might blush, she might stutter, look for, nervous stuff like that. She gets all fidgety, just simple things like that. The third sign is if she holds your gaze longer than an average person would or shorter. So if you look at her and she looks away quickly, or not turns her whole head, but you know what I mean. Like if she moves away from your eye contact very quickly, this could definitely show that she likes you. Or if she tries to hold it longer than most people. The third thing is if she kind of plays like the damsel in distress, as to say, like if you're with her. For example, you might be outside and it's very cold out, and she'll give subtle hints that she's cold and that she wants a jacket. Well, this is kind of her saying that, lend me your jacket, something like that. The fourth sign is very common, but it may not be an exact way to tell if a girl likes you or not, because some people just be more touchy-feely people, but usually when a girl likes you, she's going to touch your arm a lot when she talks to you. She's going to brush against you, do anything to kind of, touch you and let you know that she's there. The fifth thing is that she might show up places where you're going. It's not a coincidence. It's really not. Let's say you and her were talking one day at school, and you mentioned that you were going to stop by a restaurant on Thursday at 4 o'clock for dinner or something like that. Well, she's probably going to get one of her friends and go there at the same exact time that you are. And that is a very, very, very obvious thing. But yeah, so the sixth thing is if you notice when she's around your friend, or when she's around her friends and you're around with them, if her friends giggle at you a lot and make fun of her, like, oh, blah, 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 look at him, or, something like that, that this is a sure sign that she likes you. Okay, the seventh sign is pretty obvious again, but it's if she asks you a lot about a girlfriend, or what's your preference in girls, or she might do something like pull up a picture of a girl and be like, oh, isn't she super pretty? And she might try to wait for your response and see if you say, well, you're prettier, or something like that. Um, Another sign, and this isn't a foolproof sign, but it's when, let's say you have friends over, she goes and she flirts with her friends right in front, with your friends right in front of you, or she talks about a boyfriend that she doesn't have, you know, stuff to kind of spark jealousy, to see if you respond in a jealous manner, so then she can tell whether you like her or not. You know, it might be anything from talking about how hot a movie star is to flirting with your best friend. So it really depends. And then another thing to look for, and this isn't foolproof either, but if she pulls up like a picture of a really pretty friend that she has, or that you have a mutual friend or something, and she talks about how pretty she is, well, that's her kind of like saying like, oh, well, are you going to comment me then and say, you know, am I that pretty? Or, you know, she's hoping that you'll say, oh, well, you're way prettier, or something like that. Alright, well, I hope that these signs helped you guys figure out whether she likes you or not. And if you have any more questions, comment below or send me a message. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, and I just want to say that these are not scientific. They're not, I have done some research, and I'm not a psychologist. I want to major in psychology, but I'm not to that point yet, and these are really just from personal experience, from research done, and from like what my friends have told me and stuff I've just observed being a girl. So alright, have a good night, bye bye.